All right, Columbo, what are you gonna point us out? Oh, that's right. I wanted to look further into this, but I couldn't. 11:06 a.m., prisoner corridor.
This is no ordinary. Here the humans share their space with some special friends. This is no ordinary slammer.
Animals?
Oh, right, the dog! The freaking dog we saw!
It couldn't have been the dog. Because, like, it was a stab wound in the neck. So, like, that couldn't have been the dog then. Then how'd the blood get on the dog's mouth? We'll figure it out.
Here, the humans share their space with some special friends.
I see a monkey, I see a pig, I see a cat, I see a rabbit, I see a pony? Animals?
Yep, furred and feathered fellas of all shapes and sizes. God's filled me in on how it came about. Seems they decided to try a little experiment in animal therapy a few years back. The Gons are assigned a critter each, a buddy to help keep their spirits up.
Really? Wow, that sounds like so much fun!
Plus, inmates can even earn pet care qualifications if they go through some job training with the animals.
Oh, that must be what all the equipment in the workshop is for! Oh my god, so I was right.
You got it! Room set up specially for that training stuff.
So, when you said somebody else could have been at the scene of the crime.
Exactamundo, big guy. I was talking about these guys.
That just means you're still talking baloney. What would an animal do with a rubber glove?
Good question. All I'm saying is that it was possible. The rest is Mr. Prosecutor's problem.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir, if you want me to arrest this piece of baloney, just say the word.
Let me get this straight. Are you saying these animals can wander freely around the prison?
You know those sensors on the doors? They detect the prisoner's bracelets and sound the alarm when somebody goes walkabout. Well, for our furry friends, it's the other way around. They're fitted with microchips that open doors right up.
They are?
Uh-huh. They're implanted just under the skin around the shoulders. Big needle, quick jabbing, voila.
What? Doesn't it hurt?
Nope, they don't feel a thing. That's what they tell me anyway. Now, where was I? Oh, just one more thing. Right, so the point is, they're not the baddies here, so there's no reason to punish them.
It's ironic, really. Here in this institution, where the humans are caged, the animals are free to roam to their heart's content. Interesting. So they open automatically when an animal is near. That would mean somebody could easily use it to open the doors.
They're not completely free, though. They can't leave the prison proper, for one thing. No sensor on that big mother of a door out, you see. Ah!
What's that tinkling sound?
Sir?
Oh!
Dog.
Just look at that thing. And does that bell around its neck? That explains the sound, I suppose. Holy shit! Mr. Edgeworth, were you seriously trying to stare it down? I refuse to lose to it. Oh god, I love this. I refuse to lose to a dog!
Not for nothing, sir, but your dog handling skills could use some work. Leave it to a pro. I know how to treat him right. Come on now, come to Gummy.
Oh, and there he goes.
Oh, man, ignored by a dog.
That dog was certainly very different to the other animals. And it seemed to have a real thing against me, and only me.
Alrighty then, you've met the menagerie. What's next?
Guess we better interview some witnesses. Right, sir?
Indeed. We need more information regarding what was happening around the time the body was found.
Then let's start with that guy. Hey, you there in the cell. Ignored again.
Hello. We were wondering if you might be able to tell us anything about this morning's incident.
Is anyone else a little afraid of this guy? Not a big talker, huh? It's alright, man. I'm on your side here. Let's start with the handshake, huh? Maybe a hug to break the ice.
Seconds out.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, I get it, man. Not everyone's the hugging type. I'm cool with that.
Holy!
Round 1, 10 reps each.
Look at that little animal. What is this man up to? I'd better see what he has to say for himself. Your name?
From the blue corner, it's Rocco, D259 Casaredo. Don't mind if I keep moving, do you, boss? Fighter can't let his heart rate drop, see?
It doesn't look like there's any danger of that. Don't worry, you'll lose too much weight doing all that. I'm sorry, don't you worry you'll lose too much weight doing all that?
Gotta make weight before a fight, boss. Don't even make it to the ring if you don't.
So you're... Wait, I get it. You gotta be a boxer, right?
Was, back in the day, but it's good to stay fighting fit. Leastways, that's how I see it.
So this is the bear part of your training too? I'm sorry, is the bear part of your... I cannot English today. Is the bear part of your training too? Hey, looks like kind of like an apron. It's so cute.
Ain't nothing cute about Teddy. Kid's my partner, see? This here polar bear keeps me on my toes.
That's a polar bear? I mean, I see that's a bear, but okay. Wait a minute, isn't that kind of a problem? I don't think a polar bear should be a therapy animal. I'm pretty sure those things are violent, aren't they? He seems to have loosened up a little. Now's my chance. Where were you and Teddy at the time of the incident?
Come on, boss, I ain't no stoolie, and I don't know nothing nohow.
I'll be the judge of that. Please answer the question.
You punch drunk or something, boss? I told you, I don't know zip.
So we won't play ball.
Guess only one thing to do, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
Indeed. The more he protests his ignorance, the more certain I am that he's hiding something. All right, let's see exactly what you do and don't know, shall we? Mr. Casarito? Begin! Now, let us analyze the state of play. He adopts a boxing stance with on high alert. My guess is that things won't go well if I push too hard at such moments. Okay, so I gotta be careful with this guy. Alright. Seems pretty simple. If he's in a boxing stance, I wait till he makes a move, and then... Okay. This seems very easy. So if he's in his stance, I bide my time, and if he's not, then I fight. When my opponent is on the offensive, I should remain calm and bide my time. He's bound to reveal an opening eventually, which is when I'll pounce. First, let's see if our friend here knows anything about the incident. I'll start by asking about his movements. and bring this fight to an end before he knows what hit him. See, now this is an actual fight. Let's do this. Let's fucking go. Why don't you start by telling me what you've done today? You will answer me, Mr. Carcereto.
What? You want a shot at the champ, is that it? Then put him up, pal. Throwing in the towel already? It's gotta be a record.
Fisticuffs is hardly my style, but I'm more than happy to take you on in a game of chess. Incidentally, don't you get tired ducking and diving like that all the time?
You think I don't got the stamina, kid? Oh, just you try me. I ain't tired, not today, not ever. Especially not today. Took it real easy this morning. Had me some quiet cell time. Hardly broke a sweat.
Really? You look pretty sweaty to me.
Give me a break, will ya? I'm done talking, okay? I'm tired. Yeah, real tired. Oh,
Now I'm gonna fight back. I thought you took it easy. You may have kept your boxing skills sharp, Mr. Carcereto. But I'm afraid your lying needs quite a bit of work. Tired? Really? I hardly think that's possible. Especially not after you just told me about your quiet cell time this morning.
look. We gotta be careful here today, Teddy. This guy lands, he lands.
Oh. Oh shit, he pulled a Rock Lee. He pulled off the... Oh no, he took the weights off. He's really here to fight now. Okay. Cool. Alright. He's hiding something, I'm sure of it. I should try asking about what was happening at the time of the incident, both in and outside his cell. Okay. I won't need to use my fists in this next round. No, I'll deliver this knockout using carefully chosen words alone. What were you doing? Do you remember what you were doing at the time of the incident?
I was, catching some Z's. We both was.
The incident happened only a short while ago. You seem wide awake, all things considered. Ooh, he's looking suspicious now. Also, I like the little polar bear is also sweating and nervous. Like, oh no. Yeah, he's in his stance, so I should be careful.
Flyer's gotta be able to get up quick when he's down, but he needs his beauty sleep, too. Builds muscle.
Is that so? Then I apologize for waking you. I have read that rest is an important part of any boxer's training regimen. Or regime.
You don't say. So, Mr. Prosecutor's savvy when it comes to fight game, huh? Who knew?
I don't recall telling you I was a prosecutor. How do you know my profession? Like, seriously, how? Interesting. How do you know I'm a prosecutor? I don't remember telling you. You've been eavesdropping, haven't you? You've been listening to every word we said out here in the corridor. Which means you weren't asleep, and that you are lying again.
Damn it! Stop that! I don't like it when you hit my pieces like that. You're good, kid. Got me clean with that one. Alright, I did it. I wasn't catching no Z's. But what, a guy can't work out in his cell no more without lawyers getting involved?
To be fair, that's not what I said. I'm just saying, that is definitely not what I said.
Oh, as a man taking care of himself a crime now.
The fact that we now know he was awake is an important development. It could very well prove to be a useful clue. Did you notice anything strange around the time of the incident?
What do you mean strange?
Dude, don't play dumb. Answer the question. Tell me what was going on around that time.
Wish I could help you, boss. But I was asleep. We both was.
Time to deploy my clue. You were exercising! Enough of your barefaced lies. You weren't asleep. You were exercising. You told me as much yourself.
Ugh. A counterpunch, huh? Should have seen that one coming.
It seems I have you on the ropes, Mr. Carcerato. It's time to come clean about what you know.
All right. You don't gotta shout about it. Stomping around like you own the place. Teddy and his pals have been scared enough this morning already.
Oh, Teddy and his pals have been scared enough this morning already. Oh. Already? You don't say. You've done well to endure this long, but I fear you'll soon be out for the count. You say the animals have been scared enough already, which implies something happened here earlier. Well, what was it, Mr. Carcerato?
Quit it, will ya? I'm getting shellacked here. Fine. Somebody yelled, okay? Real loud, real scared. Got all the little guys scared, too. Yeah, laugh it up, Mr. Big Shot Lawyer. Let me see you do the same thing in the ring.
Checkmate. I like that one. That was fun. God, I love Mind Chess. It's so good. Ugh, sorry. I think we've now established that you know more than you're letting on, don't you?
Fine, I'll talk.
You did it, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's not get carried away, Kay. Our work here has only just begun.
Hey, can we call a timeout here for a sec, guys? There's something super big I need to say. It's just, well, it's like fate brought us here today after all these years, Edgeworth. And it's a real privilege watching how you work. Eye-opening stuff, in fact. Just thought you should know, I'll be telling you know who what you'll become.
You know who?
Who know who? Keen to get the lowdown, huh? Well,
That's enough. This has nothing to do with Kay.
whoa, don't have a cow, man. Why so sensitive?
Report whatever you wish to whomever you wish. Just do it on somebody else's time.
Whatever you say, boss man, but I think he should know at least. You know how you've been living your life since you signed on to doing things the Von Karma way. After all, you've disappointed him enough for one lifetime already, am I right?
What's he talking about, Mr. Edgeworth?
Nothing that need concern you, Kay. Our focus should be on Mr. Carcerato. Now, shall we continue? It's time to hear the truth at last. Okay, so I'm assuming that he must be referring to... Well, actually, I was going to say he's probably referring to Von Karma, but he's shown a clear disdain toward from the sounds of it, to Von Karma. Or maybe specifically Edgeworth that he's been kind of just being rude to, specifically, because Edgeworth is now going against the ways that he was taught. And he's becoming a much more honorable prosecutor in that regard. So that makes me wonder, what exactly is Fender's relation to all this? What's his relation to Edgeworth? What's his relation to Karma? And why is he's being like passively aggressive, if that makes sense? I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass here.
Heh, you won't land a glove on me, kid.
Oh! All right. Okay, weird thing, this guy kind of reminds me of, oh my god, what was his name? He was the one that Dahlia Hawthorne basically convinced and made him kill himself in, like, during one of the trials back in the previous games. That's kind of what he kind of reminds me of. Maybe it's the art style and the eyes, the way the eyes are done.
there was a show. Finished right around 10 a.m. Came back here after. Did some training. Leastways I tried to. Barely got to the count of 2 before somebody screams, "What the? Ah!" Guy was hollering and howling, crying for help. But what can I do? I'm locked up in here, right? So I tunes it out, and I gets back to work.
I find it curious that you would pay so little heed to the desperate cry for help.
I'm literally in a cell. Like I say, boss, what can I do? Besides, this is the joint. Don't nobody think nobody for getting involved in what ain't none of their concern.
I hear you, brother. Best you can do is rubberneck from me in there anyway. Am I right?
You mentioned training, Mr. Carcerato. I can't help but notice how well equipped your cell is.
There's a guy, the fixer they call him.
What's a fixer?
Fella who can get his hands on just about anything you need for a price.
Getting into some Shawshank Redemption stuff here.
No way they can find me a...
Perhaps, Mr. Carcerato, what you ought to ask for is a beginner's guide to giving better testimony. Because I can promise you that you'll be down for the count in 1.
You, put me down! Try it, you bum!
And what am I... chopped liver?
All right, let's begin.
Hold it!
What kind of show was it exactly?
You ever heard of the Steel Samurai?
Oh my god.
Depends on the day. They bring him in from outside, see?
What?
Singers, dancers, all kinds. Gives us cons a little something to look forward to.
What?
Nice! That sounds like fun.
And you went along to see today's show?
Sure I did. Can't miss a chance to get a glimpse of the outside world now, can I? Then, it was over.
Okay.
Hold it!
What did this training involve?
Let's see now. Today was stamina and rhythm work, which means jump rope.
What? In that tiny cell? How? And what about Teddy? Isn't that dangerous for him?
Kid's no dummy. Second I get my rope out, he jumps up and holds on tight.
You jump rope with a polar bear clinging to your chest.
I told you, didn't I? We're partners. And besides, a little extra weight's good for me.
I mean, to be fair, your form, you are ripped. Like, you are like... I was gonna say peak male performance, but gotta say, good form, good form.
Anyway, I started jumping rope.
Hold it!
Tell us more about the scream you heard.
It was the scream of a guy about to scream his last. And I should know.
Whoa there, good buddy. There's a time and a place, you know.
So it was clearly audible.
Guy backed into a corner, fighting for his life. You ever hear something like that, boss? Well, I have, and yeah, it was clearly audible. Ugh.
Hold it!
And that's all you heard? There was nothing else?
Nope, nothing much anyhow.
So there was something. What else did the victim say? You have to tell me.
Oh, I do, huh? Why don't you come on over here and I'll see if I can make it squeal like he did.
Whoa. Forgive the kid here. He doesn't know when to quit. Come on, Miles. Apologize to the good man.
But this is clearly important, and yet he insists on remaining infuriatingly vague.
Look, friend, how about you let this slide, please, for me?
Huh. So yeah, I heard the voice, like I said. But
I mean, yeah, what can he do?
Hold it!
There's nothing really he can do. You were able to concentrate on your training even after hearing all that screaming?
look, if he was on the outside, maybe things would have been different. Maybe I'd have seen what I could do. But this ain't the outside. I can't go no place, even if I want to.
And you didn't think to slip out from your cell to go sneak a peek?
I don't think anybody else would have thought of doing that except you, Kay.
If only this wasn't a prison, Mr. Knight might have lived.
I somehow doubt it. Frankly speaking, there was no saving him.
What? But if somebody could have just gotten to him in time.
Mr. Carcereto is clearly lying. What I don't understand is why. Let's see what I can uncover by pointing out the contradiction in his testimony. Wait a minute! Before somebody screams, what the... that's not... Wait, no, it was instant. He was killed instantly, so he didn't have a chance to scream.
Objection!
I knew it!
Are you listening carefully, Mr. Carcereto?
Huh? You trying to be cute or something?
The victim died from a wound to the throat, and very quickly at that. He had neither the time nor the ability to scream as you claim he did. You say you heard the victim's cries, and yet that would have been impossible.
But there must have been a scream. He said there was.
What? He said there was?
Quit looking so smug, will ya? Fine, I admit it. I didn't hear nothing, alright? But the guy in the next cell did. He told me so.
The next cell? Oh, look at him. Is that the motherfucking parakeet from the previous one case? Oh my god, I think it is.
You mean...
Huh? What do you want? I heard a scream, what of it? We came back from the show and they put us in our cells, same as always. Then, just like I told this guy, I heard it, a scream, a real scary one.
Scary how exactly?
Didn't tell him this part, I guess, but it was kind of like...
Someone, anyone, come quickly, he's...
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I guess it's safe to say that probably wasn't the victim.
Indeed, sounds more likely to have been the person who found his body.
Ah, that explains it. So Mr. Carcereto was telling the truth, more or less.
Is that really the case, though? Are there really no problems now with his testimony? Well, I'd say they're... Well, at the moment, the only problem is, if Mr. Carcereto didn't hear anything, he only got it from word of mouth, but the guy right next to him heard it. How the hell did Carcereto not hear it? That's either he's lying or something's not right here. So I think there is a problem. I'm afraid a new problem has reared its head. Namely, why didn't you hear the scream yourself, Mr. Carcereto?
Yeah, what gives, pal? How come you didn't hear anything from your neighbor? Heard it clear as day. Ah!
What, you think I did the crime or something, huh? From inside of this here cell? Guy died over here in the workshop, in case you forgot.
Yeah, it does seem a little weird now that you mention it. He's right, neither of us could have done it. Cause let me tell you, if I could get out of this here cage and murder somebody, you'd all be toast!
Ah! Ain't that the truth? You bums ain't leaving this place in one piece if any of us can help it.
I almost forgot that these men are hardened criminals. Well, I won't be doing that again anytime soon.
I'm guessing this wasn't how you saw this was going, Edgeworth.
What's my next move here? I won't get much more out of them in this state.
Overruled.
What? Who's there? Who are you people? She's got a gavel. Oh no.
Order in the court.
Who done made you the boss of me, huh? Can't you say we're kind of busy here?
Hush now. Silence is golden.
It is?
Your hand, if you please. By the power vested in me, I hereby sentence you to blissful silence. Praise be, a simple life awaits you. No money, no possessions. May the goddess of justice watch over you, now and always. Guard, if you would.
Looks like you'll be spending the night in solitary, buddy.
What? Come on, please, boss. Any place but there.
There is no need to be afraid, my child. If anything, you should rejoice. This is a blessing, a chance to redeem yourself, to be reborn.
Oh my god, the little polar bear chasing him. Okay, this woman kind of freaks me out a little bit.
O goddess of justice, bless your child and keep him in your care. O Holy One, we give thanks in your name.
And you are?
Verity Gavel, at your service.
Verity Gavil. Verity Gavil. Verity Gavil. Verity Gavel. Verity Gavel. She's Variety Gavel? I don't fucking know.
It is my honor to bear the title of judge and to work at the pleasure of the law.
And what is a judge doing in a place like this?
Since you ask, Mr. Edgeworth, I have been sent here to find you. I come bearing a message from the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence, and it is my sacred duty to deliver it.
The Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence? What the heck is that?
It is first and foremost a name that should not be taken in vain, my child. For it is a sacred phrase from the goddess of justice herself.
Why don't I fill you in, kiddo? The committee is a panel of 11 people whose job is to keep our beloved prosecutors honest. In other words, they make sure people like Edgeworth here don't cross the professional line.
Okay. The panel is comprised of people from both the legal and political professions. A panel of which you are a member, I assume?
I am. Allow me to thank you on the committee's behalf for your service.
Thanks for coming to see us like this. Speaking for myself, it's a real honor to meet ya. It's always great to hang with a judicial compadre. Come on, bring it in and chillax. We're all friends here.
Overruled.
Need I remind you that the committee has a long-standing relationship with the Bar Association?
Hey, I didn't mean anything by it. I was just trying to lighten the mood, okay?
God, the Columbo voice actually kind of fits now that I think about it.
So your job is to find bad prosecutors and punish them?
Precisely, my child. Praise be to the goddess of justice for bestowing her gift of insight unto you. The committee has the power to remove problematic prosecutors from cases.
Oh. I don't like that.
And, should a prosecutor truly unworthy of the title be brought to our attention, we are vested with the power to confiscate that prosecutor's badge.
And what does the Committee for Prosecutory... Whatever you said, one with Mr. Edgeworth. We're in the middle of an investigation here.
Objection!
Hi? You... Oh... Oh, you look like a spoiled rich kid that just got like you're like a spoiled rich kid that just got a handout in terms of status and power, and now you strike me as the kind that'd immediately abuse it. And you've only said one sentence. Well, technically, 3, if you count pitiful as a sentence. What the hell do I do with you? Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. What voice do I go for with you? Holy shit, I don't know what to do with you! Fuck. I don't want to give him my Michelle voice. I don't think anybody's actually taken that voice yet.
Pitiful. You really don't know, do you? What an ignoramus.
And who are you, pal?
Winner. Eustace Winner.
That's pathetic. That is... Wow.
Prosecutor extraordinaire. Though you might know me as just the Winner, a name they call me down the prosecutor's office. With great affection, I might add.
Your hair makes a question mark. I've never heard of you.
And how about Detective Flatfoot over there?
Nope. Name means nothing to me.
Well, it's to be expected of an ignoramus, I suppose. Ignorance is sweet, as they say, so I'm sure most things mean sweet nothings to you.
Ignorance is bliss. Winner. And I don't think sweet nothings means what you think it means.
It is entirely natural that you aren't yet acquainted. Eustace only joined us just last month.
So he's nothing but a rookie!
I'm not just any rookie. I am a winning rookie. Which he will prove himself to be in due time. Now let's cut to the chase. I'm here to clean up your mess, Edgeworth. What do you mean? What mess?
I fear I know exactly what he means. The committee sending an envoy with a new prosecutor in tow. I suspect I know what you're getting at, Winner. But I'm going to need a few more details. Would you mind explaining, Judge Gavel? Gavel.
Very well. By the power vested in me by the Goddess of Justice, I hereby declare that in the matter of the incident at the presidential address and the murder of Mr. Bronco Knight, the committee hereby decrees that Prosecutor Edgeworth be relieved of his duties and replaced by Prosecutor Winner. Here ends the verdict.
What? What?
Mr. Edgeworth is off the case. Just like that?
Judge Gavel, I believe I asked for an explanation.
No explanation is required. The guilty verdict is in, the goddess has spoken, and her judgment is final.
Objection!
And what exactly have I done to warrant being taken off the case?
Come now, Mr. Edgeworth. Claiming ignorance of your crimes will not serve to lessen your guilt. You boarded the presidential plane, violating the principle of extraterritoriality. And while there, you performed an unsanctioned investigation and subjected a visiting foreign leader to questioning.
We were forced to! There was a man being held at knife point. We had no choice.
You were one wrong move away from causing a major international incident.
Oh! That was the pose that Quagga did with my artwork. Okay. I found her. Okay. Cool.
You vastly overstep the authority of your office. To call it an abuse of power would be no understatement.
Objection!
I don't deny that I may have pushed the boundaries where certain rules were concerned. But there is also no denying that certain risks must be taken if one is to arrive at the truth. I refuse to concede that my actions were inappropriate.
Overruled!
Then what you are saying is that the ends justify the means? That rules can be freely ignored? That is a very dangerous way of thinking. The law is absolute. It is not to be bent to your whims.
America.
Forgive me, but not all of us believe as you do.
Is that so? How unfortunate. Still, it changes nothing. When a trial ends, the hammer falls. Be you defendant or attorney, even if the verdict seems irrational, nothing more can be done. Nothing, that is, but to give thanks for the goddess of justice's divine grace. Unless you wish to appeal? To do so would be to risk your badge, of course.
So they mean to take my badge if I don't play along?
Whoa, tough break, Edgeworth.
I see you've accepted your fate. Good. Guards, if you would be so kind as to escort him out.
Bullshit!
No, stop!
What are you doing, detective? I'm in charge here now, so you'll do as I say and move out of the way.
What? You're not the boss of me!
Unluckily for you, Flatfoot, that's exactly what I am. They're holding all the cards here. I don't stand a chance. Detective Gumshoe, do as Mr. Winner says.
But, sir...
Judge Gavelle,
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth.
the committee's decision is beyond irrational, so yes, I do plan to appeal. You haven't heard the last of this.
Duly noted. Until we meet again, then.
Let's go, Kay. We're leaving.
Right.
Man.
Oh, just one more thing. You know who will be getting a full report on all this.
Wow! Okay, so not only did we get to meet a Columbo-looking guy, but now we get to meet the lady that my artwork was inspired for the thumbnail, and some dude whose last name is Winner, and he's literally just a goddamn rookie! Oh, this is gonna be great!
Oh, this is going to be awesome!
Holy crap. Oh, okay. Mr. Knight's dead. And we're now basically taken off the case by this stupid committee. Even friggin' Gumshoe is being made to do things that he doesn't want to do. Like, damn. Also, let it be known. I know exactly why Edgeworth did the way he did that. Like, he told Gumshoe to follow Winner's orders. Because if he didn't, that would also put... He basically protected Gumshoe in that moment. Because if Gumshoe didn't do anything, even his job would be put at risk. So Edgeworth immediately is like, no. You don't want to put your job at risk, Gumshoe. Just do what they say. I'll figure this out. I'm sorry. That is what I interpret that as, and nobody will take that away from me.
Oh, this is already off to a great start.